Good evening, friends. We are meeting for this live session 4 on the subject of marketing management. This is linked with your Async 4. This happens to be our last culminating session as well. As you know that I am going to cover part of live session Async 3, that is promotion management, and then the content of live session 4 as well, that is Async 4. So slightly tight, but yes, I think I'll be able to finish. I have, depending on the time available, some additional things I wish to show you. That is my understanding of business analytics and marketing. So that, yeah, good evening, Pranit. So that's what I have in mind. And as such, I am available. Yes, Rajan, good evening, Kirti, good evening. As such, I am available to those who wish to discuss even subject of marketing management or way forward, etc. I'm available today, being the culminating round. I think you all are walking in directly from IA4, so maybe 1 minute more for allowing people to join, post which I will start the session. Yes, Nishta, good evening, Kirti. So let's gradually start. People will join in. Oh, Rajan, that is a mutual. Trying is in your hand, and then कायनात help कर देती है ऐसे से. So I've been helped always differently by people when I'm into problem. It's only that you need to approach, leaving all inhibition, fear, and this thing. Yeah. So where the God makes the way. So, chalo, let's start. All the best. Let's begin the session with nothing but the powerful this quote from none other than Steve Jobs. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Now you must be wondering what, but this is a very, very valid statement even in life. And he refers to understanding consumer need. If you have not found, please keep looking. If you have not innovated a solution for the customer need, please keep looking. So his entire emphasis was offering a customer need solution based a product, and for that go extra mile till you don't find appropriate solution. So if you have not found it yet, keep looking. So with that, let's begin today's session. It's a live session 4, but it has a part of live session 3, Async 3, that is promotions, one of the 4 marketing mix. And then we enter into the media world. So media world is through organic marketing channel and paid marketing channel. Last point is like my understanding of marketing analytics, as you all come from business analytics and you aspire to be in that field. This is what our coverage today, offline and digital marketing channel. So digital also, organic and paid. So with that coverage, have interactive this thing. I've tried making it as I always try. So we will try to move and actually get into the subject. Let's take the deep. So 4 P's of marketing we have studied so far: product, price, and place. Promotion was pending. That is what we will get in. Okay. So I have a question which is what is promotion? Though first line is revealed, anybody would like to talk, may raise hand, or if you want to put it in this text, what is promotion? Brief this thing is given, but what is your understanding of this word promotion? Influence the consumer. Well said, Rohit. Making people aware of the product. Limited though, but right. Creating awareness. Limited, but right. I won't say wrong. Taking the PD product to consumers. Very simple. Pushing your brand to register in consumers, Evok said. Hitesh, very close. Thank you. Positioning the value proposition. Rohit, fantastic. So remember one thing, this promotion, but if you all are answering so much so well out here, taking marketing, type of marketing communication, Manas, yes, aware plus intent to purchase, creating an intent, impact, yes, Nishta. If you all are this thing, then why in the question answer many times you go on to the sales promotion? That is what is the big question. Maybe those who are not attending are the victim of that. So this word marketing mix promotion stands for communicating brand, what exchange worthy value proposition your brand offers, so that consumer gets into the mode of pulling your brands, providing you value for money. Value, he finds a value and he offers you value which is in the price. That is what you command. Okay, creating a, it's about convincing others to buy immediately. Limited, this of course done connected with the partly to the sales, but overall when you promote, what happens? It is done for what? Generate lead. When you do that, organization gets that first inquiry called lead. People should seek trial if the product has that provision and offers it. Like you see many sales CRM packages or many designing packages or Grammarly, they all there are many such apps and all give you free access and a premium access. Repeat purchase, making consumer to come back to you and buy your product again and again. Loyalty, having done that and having the relationship started, you take the relationship to the level of loyalty beyond which you do not have to look for that customer switching away. Till it is not loyal, there is a fear of him switching. Okay, so done for and done to do what? It is done to do, as somebody also said, increase awareness. So of course, the brand and the awareness about the brand, the value it offers, etc. So what is an exchange worthy in that, etc. Those should be done so that there is an interest generated. Encourage first trial. Okay, and generate sale. Finally, the revenue has to come. So that is done for lead generation, trial, repeat, and loyalty building, and done to get achieve what? So increase awareness, create interest, encourage first trial, generate sales. I hope till now it is not problem. And finally the loyalty. You make them staunch, believer of your brand, so that they will never think of moving away from you. So I am representing you in beautiful manner. What is promotion mix? So promotion mix, the traditional, this is a traditional model, I will say, which has these 5 elements, 5 components, you say, elements, you say. It is advertising, sales promotion, direct marketing, public relation, and personal selling. But are you all of the traditional types? No, you are all new age guys. So what has changed? So I'm just adding an interesting perspective for you. Significant change has come into the direct marketing, digital and social. Yes, Rohit. So direct marketing platform has changed significantly due to addition of digital marketing, SMM, UVN, I'm little lost. Digital marketing equal to direct marketing plus digital marketing, social media marketing. So sorry, you here. Direct marketing plus digital marketing is equal to yeah, social media. I got that little later. Tubelite later. Direct response marketing. So this is a new thing that is shaping your world, my world as a marketer, which is direct response marketing. Though it is not so actively covered in your async, I wish to educate you, because ultimately you must know. So we will gradually take that route. First, let's see the basics of advertising. What is advertising? The definition says it's a non-personal promotional activity and any paid form of media communication. No doubt should remain. A non-personal promotional activity. We have understood now what is promotion. So any non-personal promotional activity And any paid form of media communication is advertising. Any paid form is advertising. I have just represented one of the advertisement of a Garnier, and how see that inquisitively the hook is built in. Hey girls, I want to, my secret, okay, of my perfect friend. आंखें चौड़ी होके लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा. So that's advertising. They hook you, anchor you, and they relate you to your need. Every girl or every male wants to look macho. Every girl wants to look beautiful. So that's a hook they create. But it's a non-personal promotional activity and any paid form of media communication. Non-personal means they do not come and tell you, dear Miss So-and-so, dear Mr. So-and-so. Therefore, it is just non-personal. Sales promotion, media and non-media marketing. It includes both media and non-media marketing. Communication, sales promotion is also a communication. They bring what? Offer to you. They communicate what? Offer to a predetermined, for a predetermined limited time to increase consumer demand. So it has a short-term duration in mind, such a specific duration within which you want your sales to jump more than average, Okay. It may be a reason, festival. It may be a reason like GST, slab has changed and your cost is reduced. So you want people to buy more. Anything. It could be competition that you respond to. So many reasons compel you to do that. But in short, you have to understand it's both media, non-media. They can use communication used for a predetermined shorter period to increase consumer demand. Just representing this. See the beautiful this thing. You would have seen many promotional sales promotion, this thing, ek per ek free, one, one free on one, this thing, or 30% off, or 20% extra volume, blah, blah. Vis-a-vis this, you see, it is a sales promotion, but brand is Zodiac. Can Zodiac sound like, trying to get additional volume in the shorter time, etc.? So they beautifully crafted this. This shirt kills 99% of the COVID-19 virus. Secura, HiQ, Verblock, and Shop Now. And they've given very in a mind theme this thing, what is HiQ, Verblock, etc. So this itself takes you to the brand. Okay, you want to look elegant, you want to protect your interest, which is COVID, this thing, etc. This came during the COVID time, but this is also promotion, but how well crafted. Okay. So I have certain things query. And what product is it a product promotion or a trade promotion? Anybody, is it a product promotion or a trade promotion? Product. Vishwadeep, thanks. Product promotion. What is the role of sales promotion here? What is the role of sales promotion here? What is the role of sales promotion here? Shop Now. Yeah, awareness of the material. Yes, Rishabh. Yes, awareness of the material. The USP, unique selling proposition, generate lead, more source. Shop Now. They are writing only shop now. Improve sales by taking it as killing 19. Very good. So I appreciate. What is the tool used? So they've used the print media and digital media with the same thing. Objective is to banner. Yeah, objective. This will be in a digital, will be banner. It came in the print also. Objective is to create favorable disposition towards availability of COVID jump handling shirts. Okay, in style, with style, branded style kind of. So that's what increased sale. And challenges are people believe, can the shirt be like that? Everybody is talking about COVID. Can shirt be like that? So that may be a challenge. How to convince may be a challenge. Okay. So when you do this, these are the questions that comes in front of marketing people. Okay. Now I'm getting into objective. Rohit has written leverage the opportunity while COVID-19. That's an opportunity only. So it's not an objective. Objective, yes, you want to increase awareness about the new product. It's a new product launch, right? Awareness about the new product to attract prospective buyer. Have relevance to the existing scenario. Yes, and Nishta, creating perception, style, and safeguard. That's also well said, Nishta. So coming to that, personal selling, as the picture itself represents, it's a personal interaction, one to one. Okay, wherein the seller tries to help the buyer or seller tries to persuade the buyer to get the product. LIC, yes, you can say as a personal selling of insurance. Yes, Manas. So one to one, like say like Dell also does. You can go online and assemble yourself, but I'm not that technocrat, so I need to understand what is core, Neo core, what is i7 chip versus etc. So I prefer to go to Dell shop where the Dell experts help me. Any example recently? One brand is heavily promoting personal selling. One brand is heavily promoting personal selling. Anybody? One brand is heavily no. These are all past examples. Eureka Forbes is known as a given a birth to personal selling, but one brand today advertises on personal selling. No. Chroma. Chroma. They are like kind of, they put you difficult questions and then say ask Chroma expert, so they, it's like a heavy this thing on personal selling. Come and talk to our people. They will help you solve your all, answer all your apprehensions, questions, and give you the right product. So much of a trust in people. That's a personal selling, right? They are encouraging you, come and talk to our guy, anything you have doubts about, which others cannot. Right? Public relation. That SBI credit card, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm not, you are not wrong, Manmeet. I just asked it today. There is somebody who has used a unique this thing to the personal selling. So who said products are personalized? But if you have a doubt, if you have an understanding that the personal selling, the product are personalized, I am sorry. That's not raw, right? LIC is a standard policy. Nothing is personalized, but the way the insurer guy talks to you, the Dale guy have a standard products, but they understand your need. I told him that I7, I9, etc. I don't think so. I need. I am a presentation maker, Excel and Word. Beyond this three, and Outlook for email. Beyond this, I have no other this thing. I am not a gamer. I am not the one who see a lot of videos. So they said, sir, then go for this product, and I am happy about that Samsung premium customers. Yes, yes, yes. That's their club, yeah. So loyalty building, etc. Okay. So please get thing right in personal selling. Personalization of the product is not there necessarily. Public relation. Promote a positive image. Create a positive resemblance of your brand in the minds of the people. Now, it may be any activity, it may be any manner, it may be any initiative. Publicity and foster goodwill among different publics. Publics are 10, 20, 20, 15 classifications are there. It starts from employee itself to goes to customers, stakeholders, vendors, government bodies, NGOs, and what not. They all are public and have a different interest in your organization. Okay. And you're getting that particular positive image is the challenge. I'll show you this video. I hope you have sound in this thing. Video is starting.
Looking for a great deal on your next flight? Diarrhea still kills 1.1 million children annually in developing countries. Lifebuoy believes
Now I'm
this can be
enlarging it.
averted.
I will not see your
The Mahakumbh Mela India 2013, the largest religious festival on the planet. Over 100 million people come here to pray together, live together, and eat together. Lifebuoy Soap saw this as the perfect opportunity to convey an important message.
Okay.
Always wash your hands with
Let
soap
it finish till
before you eat. A medium, the roti or Indian bread, served with almost every Indian meal.
So I have another one
the
film.
only way to eat
you
it
all have seen, yeah.
is with your
I think
hands.
let's utilize this chime. Okay. This one will be interesting. Hindustan Unilever. It's a company. You know what they have to do with the water conservation? 5 minutes shorter shower, 40 liters of water saved. This and similar such initiatives. So first, let's see the film. It has started. No, something has happened. Oh, sorry.
एक दिन हमारे गांव में
I'm sorry.
किसी ने नहाने का सावर रख दिया.
Not able to enlarge. Just have a look.
हमारे आधे गांव ने पानी पी लिया और एक शहर वाले का नहाना अभी खत्म ना हुआ.
हमारे आधे गांव ने पानी पी लिया, बट एक शहर वाले का. There are so many films one can interesting. If you are interested, start a little good kind of initiative. Now this is what publicity. Okay, press relation and publicity. It's like somebody argues it is a marketing Lifebuoy. While marketing, they didn't use that film. It's only that after the event is over, they are put it this, to spread more awareness, publicity. So that's what a positive, rub off. You all felt good. And this film, even today when I saw, my goosebump has come. First time ever I have seen this. My bathing style I have changed, friends. It's an appeal to you also. Look at where you can. So this is a similar such. Now, understanding the press relation, this and similar such initiative helped HUL to garner rupees 7.8 million worth of press feed, which is free. Okay. Received millions of registration. There is a registration. So many people have submitted their email ID. So they got connect community, this thing. So that's a public press relation and publicity. Then direct marketing. I'm entering. What is direct marketing? Anybody? Direct marketing. What did they ask to register? Now, I just submitted my detail. Now I'm getting their various initiatives related newsletters and all. Okay. So that's how they got a, this thing, B2C, Rishabh, no mediator. विश्वजीत बहुत ही कच्चा जवाब है. I appreciate what. No intermediary, यार. Please put it as no intermediary, no distributor, at least. Mediator, door-to-door sale, no. Direct marketing. A form of advertising aimed at directly at targeting customers, usually in their home or office, that asks the receiver to take the expected. Yes, Urban Club, Vaishali, thank you. A form of advertising aimed at directly at customers, usually in their home and office, that asks the receiver to take certain action. Here you see toll free. They've given number or SMS to get this kind of a service at your home. You don't have to go to the paint distributor and talk to him, etc. Come to us, we will do it for you. Targeting a person or company specifically. Yeah. Intermediaries are not in the picture. Okay. Today, however, direct response advertising, which is addition of a digital, is helping intermediary also. So direct marketing is not taking away the intermediary. Now, when you order your Flipkart or when you order Amul, this thing, they ask you that PIN code is what? The goods is coming to you from the nearest Amul distributor. Amul has a unique direct marketing where the distributors are the partner. So you see that that's a power. They are helping them to sell that one unit. They are not taking away this thing. Earlier, the direct marketing was looked upon as a intermediary ke पेट पे लात मारना, and in the sense hitting intermediary and their sale, and then take your direct this thing. So no, it is no more that. Yeah. One more film. I am sure you will love it.
How do I look?
Catty eyes, Riganani on the rise. Mitra Naksha like a storybook. How do I look? 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 Nanakadari catty eyes. Nanakadari catty eyes. Nanakadari, don't you like? Nanakadari, not your type. Mitra Naksha like a storybook. How do I look?
अब दोस्तों के साथ share new looks.
So, sorry.
Lenskart 3D try-on. Now with online sharing. How do I look? Lenskart.com.
Download today. Sharing. So again, it is like selling LIC policy, a form of direct marketing. It's personal selling. Because there is an agent which is there. So when you also submit your requirement, etc., they find the closest agent. They tell him, he comes to your place. You have an inquiry and kind of things. So, okay. But this Lenskart and Amul, whatever nowadays you see that, SMS or give a missed call, etc., are all the direct response marketing, direct response advertising. That's a difference. I hope one has to understand. Okay. So here, bit of a time, we started with direct marketing. Direct marketing in our days was direct mail marketing. The mail has to go. Okay. Now with the digital coming in, digital marketing is another world. So don't mix it. Their digital marketing can not only, the selling may not be this thing. Their engagement may be the objective. Their awareness may be the objective. So that's a digital marketing. But when there is a response mechanism added, then it becomes direct response advertising, direct response digital advertising, etc. If I am buying anything from the official website of the company, then yes, it is direct marketing, Nishan. Yes, it is direct marketing. Okay. Good, you brought that, yeah. So digital has changed when the digital response tool, QR code, whether Facebook, Instagram, missed call, toll-free number, website URL, anything that has been put up which allows consumers to connect back with you and place an order or raise an inquiry, etc., then it becomes, then that advertisement is not mere advertisement. It is direct response advertisement, direct response marketing. Okay. So DM plus digital marketing is direct response marketing, retail world. Now I am going to run through some of the slides fast. Don't say that I'm running, but it just is meaning is limited to the picture. Have a look at the picture. At the end, I will discuss. Okay. In a real world, you all must be seeing it. Once you see this slide, this thing will be clear. Chimney, kitchen chimney purchase. I went to kitchen chimney store, say Vijay store. I purchased kitchen chimney. I was immediately approached by the sales girl. She discussed about the loyalty program. General statistics says that 60% of the customers do take part in the loyalty program. In the loyalty program, you submit your name, number, and blah, blah, family member, maybe income, those kind of a thing. At the counter, your account is validated, number is validated. They tell you, sir, you would have received a code. See how smartly your number is captured. Okay. Account, you make a credit card payment using Visa. Okay, so Visa also knew that you have purchased from Vijay stores item worth so and so. Okay, now Visa has your information already because you have a card taken. You get a payment confirmation. Okay, after that, now suddenly after a few days you get another offer from Visa or say SBI. Okay, it was an SBI card. Visa was the service provider. You receive SMS offer which tells you there is a link, surprise offer or exclusive offer, etc. You realize it is about dishwashing machine, limited offer. Okay, purchase today and win Hyundai i20. Okay, so that's an offer. So what has happened? Now look at it. Card verification, personal info verification, process to pay, payment process. You confirm the payment through OTP, etc. You see your SBI and Visa card details. SBI gained by more use of card. Visa gained by market share. That's a different thing that was happening. And customer got offer. So now what is happening? Now here the direct marketing to get a better idea. Now Vijay sales have a two kind of customer database. Somebody who took the loyalty offer, somebody who didn't take the loyalty offer. He will have a different offer, but he will still approach everybody. So this goes to those who did not take loyalty. Festival bonanza, buy any item from Varun Appliances, say Varun Appliances, not Vijay, and get flat 15% off. While he sends those to the loyalty guy items, he says get 20% off and give it an exclusive, say exclusive offer. Here it is a festive bonanza, open to all. While here it is for you, exclusive offer. Now see, you go and you start availing the offer like this, So where is direct marketing? Initially, kitchen appliances was purchased. Now SBI and Visa is able to explore your past response to their offer. Okay. They send you other consumer durable offer. Okay. They start sending you other utilitarian products offer. The utilitarian everybody will have in the house, utility, Okay, exchange your credit card. Now they realize that you have stopped. Now you realize that he's buying not very costly item. He's not taking offer. You suddenly find get an SMS, your credit limit is enhanced. Pyar aa gaya aap pe. Credit limit is enhanced. Not without reason. Then you will start getting gold, purchase, and then you will start getting higher order machine purchase offer. On one hand, your mind will say, abhi to my credit is increased. I can take it. So likewise, they get onto you. Okay. So DM in retail. So now understand this part. Okay. Now you have to understand this part, which is data was first captured. Data has to be first captured. Personal data, mobile number, if at all possible, profile, whether you are married, unmarried, working, professional, at least that family size, etc. Offer development started. You got first dishwashing machine, then 20% on item, likewise home appliances, then other utilitarian products. So various offers started coming to you. Okay. You start getting either SMS, you start getting emails. Okay. And they will talk about an exclusive for you. And they will link it to the rewards and all. So if you buy this, you get 20 points. Okay. So they also attract you by participation in the reward loyalty program. What happens is the next. They understand your consumption pattern. They understand, when they analyze, they understand your consumption pattern. Now, this is about the consumer durable happen. But what about my wife? She goes here, there, buys karyana, buys fruits, buys this, all using, say, card, you medicines, etc. Our consumption patterns are analyzed by Visa, by SBI. Okay. They have, I understand Walmart. I understand Walmart. Not only your consumption pattern, Walmart has a strong information technology, AI enabled this thing. If in your, as I understand, Walmart prints 7 million different invoices a day. Okay. Means if you go to Walmart and you today purchase baby oil, and Walmart's artificial intelligence tells them that this person has never purchased baby oil before, then Walmart IA determines that you have a baby nearby. You have a baby nearby. And your invoice will have not about kitchen appliances, not about dresses. Your invoice will have a print of baby products offer, the list of baby products. So this is how there may be parallel program reminding those who are, that may continue. Those who didn't participate in your program at all, didn't share their personal information, that's okay. They are out of direct marketing, but company can still do the program. As of now, family profiling is not done, or they are not able to do due to legal things, no info or incentive for other purchases. Now, only if I buy that through their card, then I get. I may not buy. I have multiple cards, so I have mentally petrol I will buy from, this BPL card, that I will buy. So it doesn't really incentivize, but this is what direct marketing. I hope, did you get that idea? What is direct marketing? I hope yes, no. So the data, the offer, the response, the third thing is very important. Otherwise, it is just an advertising. The response mechanism, okay, makes it direct response or direct marketing. Now look at the advantage. You can analyze the effectiveness. I have sent 1 lakh SMS. I got 1,000 reply or order. I have sent 1 lakh email. I got 1,000 inquiries. So you see 1,000 divided by 1 lakh, you see the effectiveness. Or this email order that I have received worth so many lakhs. So I spent 1 lakh rupees. I got order worth 10 lakh rupees. So that way also so measurability is there. The importance of direct marketing, the fourth point is measurability. And because there is a measurability, return on investment is possible to derive. Return on investment is possible to derive for every activity. Otherwise, in marketing, it is very difficult. Advertising people, if you go and tell him, please don't talk return on advertising. Return on advertising. Advertising is influencing. It is perception building. They will get into that. They will shun the idea of sitting with you and discussing return on advertising. But direct marketing, return on investment can be worked out for every activity. This is more like cold emailing. Manmeet, yes, direct marketing is, your offer is always a cold. It is a cold call on you. But because it is one-to-one, and then when you act on it, the business that gets transacted is a direct marketing. Okay. So that entire mechanism is direct marketing. So direct response. This is direct mail and this is direct response. I am giving you some idea. This is that, I think, Kalyan Jeweler or something, to book our live video shopping facility. do this. So you have to submit your personal information. Okay. Call so and so number. So they will take your name. Sir, ma'am, what is the number on which we can send you confirmation? So your number is taken. This QR code captures your detail, all this missed call number, and you see this band which is there mostly in many ads nowadays, almost all. It makes it a direct response advertising. So that's what you have to understand. These are some of the new things which is happening also. Innovative. Hashtag is used. Okay, ignite your charisma. Okay, then there is in the Google, what you have to search, that word is also given. Or scan and win your favorite. This is a Polaroid way of attracting you and submit your. So there are many innovativeness. This thing is possible. So now let's understand certain salient aspects of direct marketing. Makes a definite offer. As I told you, there is a data, makes a definite offer, contains all necessary information that allows customers to take immediate decision. Response device, either coupon, phone number, anything. It is measurable. Therefore, there measurability. Therefore, there is a return on investment, which is not written here, but that's direct marketing. That's direct response advertising. Clear? Moving, yes, no? Because I'm now entering into the new kind of topic. Yeah, slicing the promotion. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Slicing the promotion. How can you look at promotion? What are the different ways to look at promotion? If you have a cubicle, you can look at this way, look at that way, look at that way. That is what slicing the promotion. Promotion can be sliced as consumer promotion, trade promotion. Towards consumer is consumer promotion. To attract your brand among traders, it is trade promotion. To make your brand move among traders, trade should accept your product. Once they accept, it is believed in the marketing, even today, they will sell off. But they should first buy. So that's what trade promotion. International promotion. Promotion which breaks the country boundary, goes across the world. National, within national. Geographic, in Chennai only, in Rajasthan only. Okay, in Western India only. So that's geographic. Urban, rural. Urban, this thing is defined. These are the urban towns, these are the rural towns. So if you do promotion in urban cities, urban promotion, rural. Push sale, push promotion. It is to push. Pull promotion, which is to lead generation. Here, push, it is direct sale is expected. Buy today and get this, direct sale is expected. It's pushing. Pull is, we need inquiry today. We don't need you to buy. We need inquiry today. So that's an inquiry generation. Offline and online. Offline is through the newspaper, through magazine, through maybe the news leaflets, news inserts, whatever way, they are offline, through a hoardings. Online is through any digital media, through any digital online media. That's online. So I hope that is clear. Slicing the promotion. Just to help you a bit. So if there is a question on slicing, cover those various aspects, or there may be a case scenario, caselet, and then it will say, okay, how will you slice this promotion? So answer may be multiple. You have to choose from this, sir. Looking at this, as you are talking about available, promotion reaching Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan. So it is international, focused on consumer. So it is consumer promotion. As it is done through an internet and all, it is an online promotion. This is how caselet will say, slice the promotion and suggest. Now this one, you see, whose hands are you holding? A girl is shown in a bus and the handlebar is the hand. This thing, this is during COVID time, Dettol was doing persuading for sale, lead generation, pull, or even push. This is like, immediately you will run and you will get down from the bus and buy the sanitizer. So that's what. Next is seeking sale. Mega sale, 60% off, buy one, get one free, 80% off, one day, only today. So that is seeking sale. So push promotion. Okay. Got the idea? So slicing, this is rural promotion. Like such big truck, Canter and, Eicher, they make this beautiful videos. This thing, screens are also there nowadays. They make it air conditioned, so inside the mini theater, so much is. I have done enough of rural road shows. In my company, I was considered as a pioneer or initiator, and then everybody followed. This is road shows and rural promotion, activations. The next word is activation. Is push more aggressive generally? Push is always aggressive because you want in short duration something to happen. Pull is you are willing to wait for customers to take the call. Explain the trade promotion. Manas, trade promotion is how does the good reach you? There are traders like Nirma soap or say wheel doesn't reach you the retail shop as it is. There is a wholesaler, then there is a regional distributor, then the regional distributor will pass it on to the city distributor. City distributor will give it to the retailer. Now, if your product is not purchased by the wholesaler himself, then it will not reach the retail. So to make the wholesaler buy, Nirma success story is on the trade promotion. He was saying, buy 6 ले लो Nirma के पैक मैं आपको 2 free देता हूँ. Now, the belief in marketing which is even strong today, if wholesaler has acquired 10 units of your product, even out of compulsion, even if he is not convinced this is not a good product, he ensures that he sells that 10 product. He wants to recover his money. So in the marketing, it is believed that the once you are able to make trade buy your product, half the battle is won. So that is a trade promotion. I hope it is clear, Manas. Rural promotion. You go to the rural society, rural part of the world. This is how Airtel is doing. Many of these things, are doing. You see, these are some of the rural promotion. Even leading brands are doing. Automobile. Fevikwik is doing rural promotion. Can you believe it? टूटा तो जोड़ो, एंड अदरवाइज द रूरल मेंटालिटी इज टूट गया वो क्या रखना, घर के बाहर फेंक दो, अच्छा नहीं, इट इज नॉट गुड ओमेन. So that's a rural belief. Now you make them change that belief. Jodo, todo, fodo, magar, jodo. That was Fevikwik's initial this thing, So they do that rural promotion. So that's what rural promotion. Very limited reference given to in asking about IMC. It was just basically touched upon. I am trying to give you an elaborate understanding. Please absorb. And from that perspective, it may become a very relevant this thing in your IF 4, 5, maybe, kind of thing. What is marketing communication, especially IMC, integrated marketing communication, using IMC? What is, so you see that there is a customer, communication and customer has to connect. How the communication has to emerge. So communication has to align with the marketing. What is your marketing mix? Okay. On one end, and on the other end, objective. What is the marketing objective by this communication you are trying to achieve? However, marketing objective will come from where? It is a derivative of a marketing strategy. Marketing strategy will not happen if marketers are not clear about the corporate plan. What is a corporate strategy? So this is interlinking. Once you know what is your marketing strategy, your marketing mix will evolve. Then there is a thing to communicate to achieve certain objective, awareness, sale, whatever, brand building, positioning, and all will be directed towards target customer, target audience. So that's the marketing communication perspective. I am asking you, can you identify the contrast in this ad? There is left-hand side advertisement released by the SKF bearing. SKF energy efficient bearing, and they have shown various applications in the energy efficient bearings are required. On the same day, another trader releases the advertisement, which is a collage. Bearing is also there, bearing tool is also there, and different bearings are there. What is the contrast here? What is the contrast here in the communication point of view? Oh God, Manas, not that way. From the communication perspective, I have said. I have not asked you number of word. Energy, textual, pictorial. No, nobody is close to that expectation. Both are about the same company, right? Same brand. What is the contrast? Both are about the same brand. Company is selling bearing, distributor is selling multiple product, trading, okay, something. Both are talking to different thing. That's the contrast. Both are talking to different thing. Both have spent money to communicate, but both are talking to different thing. Forget B2B, B2C, no Rohit. Both are talking to different thing. Yes, left picture is about product, right is about application. Not necessary. They are just showing the cutouts of this thing. Some of them are applications. So there is a multiple thing, Even the last one is some application that shining this thing, etc. Now listen, come back. Don't type answer. Come back. Come back. Stop. Both are talking. Ashish, yeah, company versus distribution. I have said communication. Ashish, you missed out. Communication point of view. Both are talking to different thing. They both have spent money on the brand, right? So now look at this. I'll run a film. Have a look at that. Tell me at the end, number of mediums used, or rather the types of mediums used, and what was the message on all of them. Tell me at the end, various media that you can see, and what was the message on all of them. Video has started.
बढ़ते जाना जिंदगी है, बढ़ते जाना जिंदगी है, चढ़ते जाना जिंदगी है, उड़ते जाना जिंदगी है। बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। मंजिलों के आगे जाने कितनी मंजिलें खड़ी हैं, उनको पाना जिंदगी है, बढ़ते जाना जिंदगी है। बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। तुम हो हीरो जिंदगी के, तुम पे आंखें जमी हुई है, जीत लोगे हर लड़ाई, जीत जाना जिंदगी है। जिंदगी की पिक्चर में इंटरवल कहीं नहीं है, ये मकाम वो मकाम सबको पाना जिंदगी है। बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। जिंदगी बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। तुम हो हीरो जिंदगी के, तुम पे आंखें जमी हुई है, जीत लोगे हर लड़ाई, जीत जाना जिंदगी है। जिंदगी की पिक्चर में इंटरवल कहीं नहीं है, ये मकाम वो मकाम सबको पाना जिंदगी है। बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। जिंदगी बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी। जिंदगी बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम है, बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी।
Anybody? Billboard, street furniture, transit advertising, yes, UVN. What was the message on all of them? Yes, Rohit. What is the message? बढ़ती का नाम जिंदगी. Right. So now what is the uniformity you saw versus what was the contrast there? ये मार्केटिंग के वर्ड मत यूज करो, अंडरस्टैंडिंग के वर्ड यूज करो. कम्युनिकेशन वाज सेम. ऋषभ, heads off, salute. Communication was same message, various medium. That's what reinforcing the same message. Yes, Manmeet, well said. That's what integrated marketing communication is all about. You have multiples of media. Sales had a choice. They will go and say, no, we will talk about better credit card with this facility, that facility, or better, interest rate. Somebody will say, I will go and talk about better car loan rates. No. One uniform message with drives organizations marketing objective, organization's primary objective of getting more customers, sales marketing pull together. Sales cannot say कि इसमें से मुझे lead नहीं मिली. Lead also. So marketing then has to take care. IMC comes in the hands of IMC is in the hands of marketing. Marketer will be successful if he creates an IMC which even satisfies the sales need. Otherwise, he may win the best, IMC award campaign, but he will not be successful. So success comes when you integrate different objectives, think of various medias, create. Now see, on each media, they were not just writing Badti ka naam Zindagi, but things were related to in Zindagi ki picture abhi baki hai, something, or holiday, this thing is Zindagi. So they were all connecting. The message was connecting finally to make change, grow your life, various facets of life they were showcasing, and that integrated them. So you got the idea of what is IMC. So very briefly, organization, various functions have a need to communicate. Sales has to communicate to get sales, marketing has to communicate to get brand and positioning. However, instead of doing different messages using different medias, IMC brings collective, cohesive use of the budget to use multiple media but deliver same message. Same message has more impact, more virality. Okay. And therefore, it not only builds the brand and the position, it also brings the leads. So that's what integrated marketing communication. You get me? Now see, this is an integrated marketing communication. A few slides will go very fast. This is a different angle to integrated marketing communication. Deepika Padukone, you will know, launched first TVC, Axis Bank Experience TVC, Axis Mobile Banking app launch. Oh, somebody has put a big note. Target segment, all salaried service individual, or increase brand awareness, media all across print media, billboards, repetitive message in a story form. Thank you, Manmit. Very well said. Though there are some this thing which I don't do, put it as a disputed this thing. Effort is lauded. Thank you very much. This is how the communication plan has to emerge, friends. This is what is IMC. So taking a cue from Manmeet, so have a look at what Manmeet has said versus this. Deepika Padukone TVC launched. Okay. Then comes her mobile banking app launch, TVC. She promotes premium card. Then you start seeing print hoardings, etc. At a partner restaurant. So they announce a partnering. So you get benefit at those partnering restaurants. Okay. Sales promotion, hoarding based, but it is all partnering, and this thing is there. Also launching a loyalty program. Okay. Twitter campaign. So what has happened? Instead of functional approach, IMC integrates these functions into a collective strategy. So instead of functional approach, marketing has a specific need and objective, sales no. Functional, this thing you live it, integrate and develop a collective communication plan. Harmony between different media channel and promotion mix is essential to deliver one message impactfully. Overall, all the message from the organization tell the same story. Story is written by Manmeet. Tell the same story. So that is integrated marketing communication. Are you with me? So just taking further, I have a special interest in IMC. I teach IMC in NMIMS Global. I am trying to therefore give you a little more idea. How does IMC function? Now you see that you want to have nowadays that selfie and this thing, so that ring light has been popular. You want to have ring light. Okay, so you went and searched somewhere. The moment you search in Google, things get picked up. Okay, you want an additional information, so now you see this sponsored ad. You shop now, you click shop now. So you got into the microsite. Shop now gave you a lot of insight, and microsite gave you a lot of insight about the product and all, right? uh, and then you can be in three state. One is you purchase specific item. Okay, so you become a customer. So chalo, fine. You decide to wait, so you need to be induced. Okay, so this, you decided to wait, is known to them, because in the digital world, after your no more shop now tab, how many days you have not interacted with us again. So they monitor that, and therefore accordingly another message will come luring you. Speak with web assistant. They may encourage you to talk to web assistants to clarify your doubts. So various ways. All all continues to get planned emails, SMS, tapped on social media, etc. That's how you are cornered. That's how integrated marketing communication will connect with you at different touch points of media, different media touch points. Okay. So that's how it is planned. And they lure you, they instigate, they induce you. There are some messages have a risk. Yes, if the I see, every this thing has a risk also. So I don't say that IMC guarantees the increase in the sale. It is IMC first is a very science itself. One is to understand. Just you connected website and microsite and this thing we is a science. Yeah. So how you actually integrate the main communication that will not only impact the brand but also sales is a big challenging task. Yeah. Okay. So moving on, this is another example. Meruke comes in front of you on a sponsored Instagram, this thing, but Meruke email also comes to you. You get SMS link every time new things they offer you and all. Their Facebook page is there. If you're given like there, you get Facebook feeds also. WhatsApp messages kept coming to you. You have an app already because you're using Meruke. Suppose you have an app. So in-app offer messages, etc. Push notifications on various this thing. Overlays, while you are reading something, suddenly they add overlays, etc. Web push and all. So this is what is IMC. Okay. Is a one view. IMC one view I have presented you. You get me now? Finally, you are clear about what is IMC. Moving on. So moving away from that to coming to the marketing communication. Now have a look at this in a very simple but yet very, very effective infographics. I'm trying to give you an idea about how marketing communication takes the structured approach. What is a so structured approach of marketing communication? So at the end, you have a target group on the right hand side. You have to not only reach out to them, appeal to them, draw their attention, generate interest, create desire, and get the call to action. This is what you want to do as a marketer. So what do you need? You start with have your message strategy. So I'm not getting into it. Acing also is broadly touches about what will you communicate? What will you communicate with the target audience? That is what you have to be very clear about. What is the positioning you are taking? Premium positioning, Me Too brand, or a new category launcher, innovator. Apple is innovation. So what is the positioning plan that you are taking? So that is what you have to know. One second, friend. I am getting a reminder and I need to. Some of the tabs are open. Sorry. I'll quickly launch the poll, friends. Just. Okay, you will get the poll at the end by the moderator, so I can continue. Sorry. in some of the other program of upgrade, there are multiple polls. So that I think reminders went off. So friends, you understand, this is what I was explaining you. You need a break. We take a 5-minute break, friends. Okay, because I'm entering also different sections. So let me just finish this. So you have to have a position and a creative strategy. Now this makes eligible for you to develop your tactical communication plan. Okay, tactical communication plan will have a two variants. What do you want to do using offline media? What do you want to do using online media? I think the words and all, forget that. Now there are media. So I'm entering into now your main media part. You have print, broadcast, online, digital and internet. Through that you reach out target group. That's the whole integrated structured approach of marketing communication. When we meet next, I will start. It is 20:05. We meet again at 20:10. So take a 5-minute break. Be back in time. We start. Thank you. Welcome back, friends. I hope you have joined me, and I will begin the way forward. So now I am entering async 4. Here onwards, async 4 starts, which is on media channel and organic and paid digital media channel that you are supposed to learn using async 4, right? So let me get into that. I have been, say, into marketing over now 36 years. Many things have changed, but nothing beats it what digitalization is bringing in for marketeers. Okay. Digital marketing and technology are transforming the way business is going to be done and happening, etc. Social media is revolutionizing the reach. Kotler argues that marketing's fourth evolution must turn customers into the brand ambassador. And now the speaker, brand advocates, the speaker about the brand is now in the hands of the customer. Earlier, whatever the marketers were telling you, people were believing it. Now that speaker, loudspeaker is in the hands of the customer. They go to social media and beat you or appreciate you, accolades, ratings. Brands can't talk at customers. They must engage. So now the best strategy, if you can't beat them, join them. Likewise, you can't tell customers that believe me like this, believe me like this, I am this. No, you can create an engagement and create a platform where the belief will come automatically in them through their experience, through their engagement with the brand. So brand has to now look for creating an engagement with the customer target. That's a big change that is happening. So linked to that, we have to learn two different types of media marketing channel. Okay. If the question comes digital marketing channel or media marketing, digital media marketing channel, all is same. Okay. So async talks about this as a digital marketing channel and it has a two subsets, organic channel, paid channel. Okay. Kindly read this organic channel as organic digital marketing channel. Kindly read this as organic digital marketing channel, paid digital marketing channel. Friends, I am once again emphasizing, kindly read this as organic digital marketing channel. There is a reason why I'm telling, and paid digital marketing channel. Even if the question writes organic channel, you may be the marketing pro and you're going and giving an answer which is on the plateau of non-digital also is included, then you say, okay, this is also a paid channel, etc. Answer will be given as 0 because this is how asyncs also represents. So at times it may happen that my question also will pick up that. Then later on you can't say, okay, sir, only organic channel was written. So organic channel was even a community service. Organic channel was even this. No, it is organic digital marketing channel, paid digital marketing channel. So having said that, be careful going forward. Organic digital marketing channel has two subsets or two media: search engine optimization, SEO, and email marketing. Your async has a much better representation because this I think I cannot show it live, but SEO is about all these crawlers have certain algorithm, keywords there matters to the crawler. SEO enables to make your site architecture, backlinks, meta text, these are all technicalities in such a way that crawler can read you correctly and therefore you come ahead of others in terms of listing. Come across organic digital in IA2. Yeah. I've not understood, but anyhow, let me continue. We'll discuss maybe at the end. So, moving on, search engine optimization. What is the logic or the way the search engine optimization is dissected? There is a two subsets: on-page SEO and off-page SEO. Again, if my questions in right about SEO and various aspects under it, friends, you all just say about SEO and good thing you might be, and you do not cover on-page SEO and off-page SEO. I to straight away cut 50% mark. Okay, so on-page SEO and off-page SEO was subset of it. On-page SEO and off-page SEO is a subset. Under on-page SEO, you have to handle two things. While working on your search engine optimization, you have to see that you have a relevant content with keywords integrated into it, and you use right technology to create your content. Okay, all this 5,000 rupees website creation and all, they do not help you with the meta tags and those things, and there's a result you suffer. You may see that your website has been created, but you never come because technically it is not sound. Off page SEO, on the other end, refers to all the activities you perform away from your site to improve its ranking. So an important aspect of page SEO is the authority of the website in Google's eyes. And so there you have to see that you create a right authority. Means there are the backlinks, backlisting, there are many things. We are not getting into technicalities of the SEO, but SEO is on page and off page. On page, you have to handle content and you have to use right technology, while off page is all about how you create your authority, for which you have to be appropriately placed in the eyes of the Google, because that's a caller today everybody uses, and it's a powerful search engine, this thing. And as a result, your website should have some sort of authority. Therefore they talk about backlinking and cross linking, etc. So that's an SEO. But what is so marketing about it? What is so marketing about it? This is one page is reproduced of somebody making the Wix this thing. So this is a SEO basics. So they help you with, okay, the tutorial for say marketing, they help you with. So while you create properly using proper platform, they help you with many things. So then you write exactly. So this is how the SEO gets done. Now the optimization of SEO, they run you through that and then see there one area, update the text on your blog page. And so there is something wrong in your blog page. So kindly go to blog page and see, so that my SEO this thing gets better. So that's how they have that checklist or run list, to see that your SEO this thing is very well. Organic way to grow. Gillette heated razor, organic way to grow. So I am showing some slides. I will be much go faster. Not that we have to discuss much out here. You can definitely visit gillette.com, but today only I visited this as a banner has been now changed with something else. But this is what, give dad a gift to warm his heart. Stop the heated and shop the heated razor. So they have now introduced what you call an heated razor. So that is what on the website. Website belongs to whom? Gillette. Okay. So therefore, this is an organic way. Organic is what? You have a farm, you plant tree, you use manure and grow. See that grow. So that's how it is organic. So websites of an organization is an organic medium. And this is being digital, this is organic digital marketing media. Okay. Quickly showing you there are various tabs. Try Gillette for free, just pay shipping. So again, an offer, this thing about the product. See how the how various products are unveiled when you go to the product tab. So there are so many products. They have a shaving tips, tab. So there are many shaving tips, videos, how to do it better, etc. Using the different blades also. So this is how you can do your grooming related learning, etc. Then at the end, they request you to submit your email ID. sign up for Gillette email to receive exclusive offers and updates. And the moment you do so, you not only get updates on offers and all, but many times some educative this thing also come and all. So this is how the database gets built up. Database building happens, and that's where the direct response, use of email marketing, etc. starts. Okay, this helps them in that. I am giving you live example. Now I have entered so organic way of one SEO is completed. One example of organic I have given you, which is website. Async also talks about it. Second is the email marketing. So I'm taking you through the live example. I'm into a B2B business. I'm into the training, and I have to find out the right training decision maker in automobile company. So we approach one company called Zoom Info. These are some of the screenshots. I will quickly, like, how the guys quietly entered my email, induced me, gave me the perspective. Then we finally agreed. I agreed that I will have a video call with you. Okay, after permission granted, then he asked me more detail. It is nothing but profiling me better. So ask me more detail about my organization, number of people, turnover. So how's he built? See, this thing. Then VC was completed. Thank you email which came, and then during the VC, I have asked him certain information. It was promptly attached to that email. Thank you email. So I got the required input that I wanted, but then I kept quiet. I said I don't want to now consider doing this. So now when that happened, their clock has started working. There is a algorithm or whatever. They realize Mr. Hathi has been gone quiet. I started getting inducing email. They were inviting me to various webinars of my knowledge, B2B sales technique that can help you your Q4 quota. Now, anybody into sales and marketing would like to know more. So they wanted me to participate. There were such many this thing used to come. So now I started getting webinar invite. Okay. Finally, this is just a form I am showing. Say if I have gone to participate in that, this is what first name, last name, company title. There were many other things, my designation, number of employees, industry I am in. So all those tabs I've clicked and I've filled in. So I got an invite. They've still seen after series of either some of the web, not that I participate all webinars, some of the webinar also been attended by Mr. Hathi, but he is not still doing things. Yani. He's a cold lead. Yani. How to make him? I get this free trial email. Get into free trial. So that attracted me. I subscribed for free trial. Okay. So now see, there's a qualification of the lead. Give them the qualified lead. When they do this and they make me do this, they had my email ID and all. Fine, because that's what I have sent. But by doing this way, now the lead is qualified. Means, yes, Ashish Hathi is given his name, number, this thing, vagera, and there is a need for our kind of a product. He is also taken a free trial. So he has gone now one step ahead. After hearing us and seeing our VC, he became quiet. Now he has gone one step ahead. That is a task they do, email marketer. Take you to the next step. So having done that, 4 key metrics to evaluate. So in the email, you have been taught how do you evaluate effectiveness of the email. So this is email marketing. Deliverability. 10 lakh emails sent, but did it reach it to 10 lakh? So there is a server and there is a program behind which tells you that your email was delivered to 9 lakh 40,250. So that means others, many reasons, either the person has changed email, so is defunct or email wrong, whatever. Open rate. How many have clicked on that email? So that's an open rate. How many have click through rate? In that email, you have given some call to action. You have asked them to click something, read more or find out more about our USP or find out what is exclusively for you. So that there is a click through, and in those HTML email, there are various such things, so I clicked it. So that's a click through rate. So that also is a statistics that you get. An unsubscribe request. I'm asking you to stop bothering me, don't send me your newsletter. That is also an indication to them. Okay, okay, why the person is not very, positive about. So this has been well explained in your acing. So you must also refer to acing about metrics of email evaluation. Email also is being taught to you 6 steps of email marketing. How do you create effective email marketing? I'm just giving you a quick idea, the growing preference, how you see that email has again become a buzzword, most effective and difficult digital marketing tactics. Okay, marketingcharts.com. Okay, out here also it is there, how to create an effective email campaign. So define your audience. Whom are you attracting? In every marketing activity, communication, whatever you want to do, you have to must know whom are you going to talk to, who's your target audience. It's not about segments. Segments can be more than 2, 3, 4, but from there you targeted one segment, which is a targeting strategy. I'm sure you have learned undifferentiated, which is mass, differentiated, which is at least 2 or 3 segments that you try to serve with the different product marketing mix, and concentrated targeting, which is only one segment with one product marketing mix. So you must know that's a targeting. So you must know your target audience. Second, establish your goal. What is it that you want to achieve out of it? Lead generation, microsite, website visits, or whatever. So decide what is your objective, or increasing sale, increasing loyalty membership, whatever. So what is your objective? Building an email list. Now you have to build an email list. So you must have those who are the newsletter subscribers. Some of them have given you unsubscribe earlier. So filter them out and then try and build your more agile email list. Now, email list can be categorized. So I have used the email marketing. So we categorize through hierarchy, through level, through department, many ways, through turnover, through number of people. So you can have those so that you can choose right category of individual who can receive this email communication, so that you will benefit. So that categorization, building an email list and identifying categorization will help you to reach out the right people even within the target audience, who are the decision maker for your kind of product and appeal. Choose a campaign type, whether it is an information campaign, whether it is awareness campaign, whether it is sales promotion, okay, whether it is brand building. What is it? So what is the campaign type? You will have this vis-a-vis technicality, whether it is a text campaign, whether it is a HTMLized campaign. So all those aspects related to the campaign has to be in place. Then schedule your email. So it should be scheduled in a way that the recipient gets it at the right time. There are many factors that may decide whether it's the right time, wrong time, but okay, at least plan a gap between the two email. Okay, time of an email, you may say that he should receive in the morning or he should receive in the evening, whatever. So those kind of things, that's a scheduling. Gap between the two email, etc. Measure your results. So then measure your result. Earlier also I've given you an idea. Here it is measure your results. So I am not say deliver. This metric measures the rate at which email reach your intended subscribers inbox. Only if it has reached inbox, you get that count. So those who do not get, either they have changed the job, so email is defunct. So they will come to you as a non-delivered. Open rate is about percentage of people that opened your email once. Open your email once. CTR, this metric measures the percentage of people that clicked on your given call to action. Clicked on your given call to action. If you are given something which is going to help him to take certain action, that's what. Unsubscribe. Number of people who opt out of your email list. They have decided that they don't want to be in your email list. So this is how the measuring effectiveness can be worked out for the email marketing. So we have learned organic. Under that, search engine optimization. I gave you example of a website as one organic medium. And second is email marketing. Email marketing we have learned in detail. That's the case. That's how it is also in async. I've taken you through that Zoom info, how that entire this thing lead got qualified, and then inducing me to the next level, and then trying to see that. So that's what email marketing, how to construct proper email campaign, 6 steps, and how do you measure the effectiveness. Clear? Organic is clear? Yes, no, maybe. Okay, Nishta, Vishwadeep, thanks. So I am going now into the paid media. Paid media. There are 3 paid media. Thank you, everyone. Swaminath. Search engine marketing. That was search engine optimization, search engine marketing. Using the power of search. How do you market? Display advertisements and social media marketing. So 3 things that we are going to learn about. Paid digital marketing channel means this is not your property on which, this is not your digital platform on which your communication is coming. That is the first thing. Website is your property, your digital property. If you have a company blog, it is your property. So it is organic. But this is somebody else's digital property. Your communication, your advertisements, your offer is going to come. And therefore, he is not going to give you free. You have to pay for it. That's why it is a paid marketing, paid digital marketing channel. So we will study this one by one. Search engine marketing has a different perspective, connotation, variations. It starts with paid placement. Whenever somebody, here see the word shopping. So the moment shopping is done, Alibaba has come on the top. My US ship. Now there are those red dots, they've slightly shifted. I think it's a resolution problem or what. But it is showing you the word ad, just above that. If you see, I have highlighted the word ad, AD. So this is a paid paid placement. So whenever somebody searches the word shopping, Alibaba is paid to Google so that their name come first. Okay. Paid inclusion. Some of the earlier list which is not written as ad. Okay, there is no sub prefix called ad, but they are on the top. So many of those are paid inclusions. You are paid to be in the top 10. On the right hand side, you see a logo based communication, which is a sponsored. You see that same in Instagram and Facebook also. These are sponsored this thing. The moment you link, it takes you to their microsite or a website. You also have banners ad. Just on the top of it, the banner ad come. So that's a banner ad. It can come in the, when you come vertical, this thing, it is known as a display ad. And reach text ad. It is nothing but the use of GIF, animation, videos, infographics, through which they make the content reach. So that's a reach text. So these are all various search engine marketing options available to you, for which you have to pay. Okay. Search engine marketing example. You may be not knowing, but Airbnb also gives igloo on rent. Okay. Now this is a very big film. 3 minutes. Have a look.
When did travel start to look like this? In 2016,
Film has started.
Airbnb wanted to change the way people travel. From traveling like a tourist to traveling like you belong. The Airbnb's disruption platform for the year. Don't go there, live there. Because when you stay in an Airbnb, you live with a host, in a real home in the heart of the neighborhood. But in a category where ad spend tops $10 billion a year, we needed something big to break through.
The Oscars air this Sunday, so prepare to be inundated with a whole lot of ads.
In 2016, brands paid a record-breaking $2 million for a single 30-second spot. But with the hotel chain as an official sponsor, Airbnb couldn't buy airtime. We couldn't even reference the Oscars or any of the films in it. Airbnb was officially locked out. We had to find another way in. Where Oscars viewers used to gather around the TV, today, we also know they gather around their phones. With the help of social listening tools, we took a deeper look and found that the Oscars conversation kicks off much earlier than it used to, lasting more like 3 days than 3 hours. So while our competitors would spend millions during the show, we decided to start early, when the conversation actually begins. In 2014, 45 million tourists chose travel destinations based on movies and TV. And with over 2 million homes, from tree houses to castles to igloos, there's an Airbnb for every movie. So we started by asking Twitter a simple question. If you could live in any movie, what would it be? Just like that, we got Twitter to reference all of the films we couldn't. We replied to each with the perfect Airbnb listing, so fans could really live in the movies. Some went right to the classics. Others were a little more obscure.
I'm sailing!
We were quick to respond when Ariana Huffington and Google gave us their favorite titles. Even some of the big movie studios got in on the fun. Then, from a real-time war room that made it difficult to tell who worked at Airbnb and who worked at the agency, we turned our sights to the Oscars show. As the winners were announced, we surprised viewers with vouchers to matching Airbnb listings so they could quite literally live in the movies. What started on Twitter quickly spread to mass media as the press made Airbnb a central part of the Oscars story. Airbnb generated more conversations during Oscars weekend than any other advertiser, without a TV ad, without permission.
So what did you get? See, there is an idea, so somebody asked whether you do just media, collective media, advertisement, no idea. What is that unifying things that will touch the, the deep into the needs of the customer, that will reveal, that will take your brand places, and then the leads and all will follow. So that's what search engine marketing, how they have, like here the search was important. So how they have homestay away from home, but here they missed out on Oscar as a live this thing. But they coined an idea, and it's such a brilliant idea. When I saw it first time, I started scratching my head. So it's like idea is everything, So, but then this is search engine marketing example. Okay. So what is the purpose? Why do you do SEM? You do SEM because you want to build brand. You want to rank high, you want to get searched fast, okay? You want to have higher visibility, you want to have higher word of mouth, whatever. So that's why the purpose, generate leads. So finally, all this conversation should lead to give you a lead. Lead is what? Something that can enable you to convert into a revenue, sale. That SEM creates, helps business identify their target segment better and get the sell product, finally sell the product by customizing the landing page to be different, that the website dashboard, brands are able to drive sales and create AdWords during IPL are still relevant. Yeah. So I don't watch IPL, but I don't create this thing. Main components. So in search engine marketing, what is main components? Okay, when I ask you 3 main components and don't write main purposes, some people make that mistake. Digital marketing is they just use the organic power of Twitter. Yeah, they also write without permission. Okay, main components are keywords. In search engine marketing, the keyword is the prime. Ad text, how rich your ad text is and how relevant, how idea driving, and that should lead them to the landing page. There is a concept called landing page. It need not be your website. It may be specifically crafted micro page or landing page known as, where all information, including product and this thing, and including an offer and all, are weaved in there, to attract the customer, so that the call to action is faster. Call to action is faster. Now look at this. It's again a paid digital media. So we just discussed. This is also one example. I gave my email ID password when I log in. Now I get to see various offers exclusively for me. Okay. Where I've created my account there. Okay. Purpose served by SEM during decision making. This is how various ways they can induce my decision making. Okay. Awareness, consideration stage, purchase stage, delight stage. Various ways, they come handy. Their YouTube channel. It's a social media. So now we have entered SEM. So we talked about three things, right? I'll go back. Search engine marketing, SEM, display, and social media. Display is nothing much, we discussed. Then we discussed about, immediately we entered social media. This is about social media marketing. Right from liking the page to newsletter to, getting your account opened and then get various exclusive offers, etc. Their YouTube channel are all ways. Influencer marketing, that is on Insta. They did even a survey in between. This is influencer marketing. See this. You can read this list. I've given you this link, full case studies there. But Bright Bazaar, this guy is so many likes, but he's like Lemonhead reporting for duty since this thing. The full he's like some million, subscriber, and he's promoting Gillette. He is a gay, guy whom they have used to promote because has a high following. Likewise, how various ways to attract, male influencers, athletic influencer, family influencer, gay influencer, female influencer, using all of them, how they've created around Gillette the whole social media based campaign. Okay. So what has finally happened? Social reach, they clicked almost 1.28 crores engagement. They got 4,71,000 likes, 4,600 comment hashtags was used 493 times. Average engagement rate 3.1, which is considered to be good. We can dispute on that. If there are digital marketer, he may come forward. Means I am not getting there. Idea is to show you how social media marketing can also bring the brand to the next level and helps you to the lead qualification, sale, etc. also. So that's a social media marketing paid channel, paid digital marketing channel, paid digital marketing media channel, whichever way you look at it. Okay. This is also another classic example like NMIMS Global. This is like another one. This is the screen I have captured. So first screen is this. When I clicked in, I have submitted my data. Then I get to see the, entire information on the program. And then finally, complete detail with lot of in-between cues, everywhere, no more, or, registered today, blah, blah. So that I was constantly engaged. So this is a screenshot I've captured. Okay, there is a film, very small film, which gives you an idea about how this one is an integrated marketing concept versus SMM can really help your brand. Have a look. I think we have a time. We can. It's a 3-minute film. Sorry.
You want your business to grow. You want to win more customers and make more sales. But how do you do that when budgets are tight and your time is limited? Some of your competitors have plenty of cash to throw around and make a noise. They can run expensive TV ads or buy full-page spreads in the national newspapers to build their brands. So how can you, the smaller business owner, compete? The answer lies in integrated marketing. Meet Tom. He owns Tom's Tours, an independent travel company. Tom creates one-of-a-kind travel packages for his customers. He's not competing directly with the big holiday companies, but in the past, he's struggled to get his voice heard. He used Facebook and Twitter when he had the time, and every now and then took out adverts in newspapers and magazines. The problem was, his marketing was irregular and his messaging inconsistent. His brand didn't build up any momentum. Then he adopted integrated marketing. For a fixed monthly budget, Tom's Tours now publishes a weekly blog post with travel ideas and tips. The posts are then promoted through social media and a monthly email newsletter. The newsletter also features content from the Tom's Tours YouTube channel, where customers are encouraged to upload videos from their holidays. In the peak holiday booking periods, the company runs print, online and radio ads, and in the quieter months, special offers and promotions. And once or twice a year, he publishes a survey and report that gets him free media coverage in newspapers and magazines. Now, a potential customer experiences a consistent message across a multitude of marketing channels. And because each element of marketing is no longer working in isolation, they serve to amplify each other. Tom's voice is now being heard. But it doesn't stop there, because that voice begins to resonate with other people. They become fans on Facebook, followers on Twitter, subscribers on YouTube, commenters in forums and on blog posts. They're no longer just customers, they're advocates and ambassadors. In fact, they act like a tribe, echoing Tom's message to a wider audience. The result? Tom's Tours wins more customers and makes more sales. So if you want your business to grow, try integrated marketing. You'll be amazed at how effectively it will build your brand.
I have this message, Nishan. First of all, they have said, Twitter, they handle that. Twitter is not, say, like organic when you take your organization, this thing, etc. And then you try to build around various communication, etc. So you have to definitely pay about, type this thing. If anybody else would like to comment, it was through a search, this thing that people were, well, like you search for your holiday destination, you search for, your liking place. So Twitter created a momentum for them, while that build the brand, that build this thing. But later on, you go and always find whether Airbnb offers you Igloo, whether Airbnb offers you Castle, etc. So that's where the SEM part comes. Yeah. So promotion was this thing. So it is like, see, it's like you don't every time do. Yeah, Rishabh. I have not never said ke only do organic, only do paid. It is like these are the two media that is available to you. How you integrate, because I keep coming back to you with this integrated marketing, this thing, because the buzzword is how do you integrate so that both complement. It just says it has to complement each other. That only will create that kind of a surge that you are looking at. Okay, so that's what one has to take the message. Even this film, don't read it as IMC, integrated marketing film. It is like here you saw that various media, how he has, integrated organic and paid media to create that buzz for him, so that he is now recognized as a holiday, this thing, etc. So that's where earlier his initial individual activities were happening, right? But it was not getting. Yeah, even that is done. There are those program. LinkedIn does it. Okay. So okay, I have finished the course per se. Sorry, this is like the personal side. What I want to ask you by being here, sorry, this film will keep playing. With this, actually, even async 4 is over. With this kind of, you can say the course per se is also over. Any doubts in today's this thing versus async 2, 3, etc., one can help you with. Then probably before I start that part, maybe 2, 3 minutes I would like to spend on certain observations on IA, the areas of mistake that you make, and then I wish to take this part. This is what my exposure led journey and how I see the marketing analytics thriving, and then what that may give you an idea about, say, opportunities, etc. That maybe there is one very interesting link. Those who are keen can click it. I'm not going to click it. I'm going to just straight away get into the content part. So that's how it is now. So we have finished little earlier than what I thought it will require me as a time. But any question, answer, etc. Any question, answer, anything, Yane, feel free, Yane. Do not hesitate. Yeah, somebody has raised the hand. Rajan, I should come first, na? Yeah. Yeah, one sec, asked. Yeah, your mic is on, Rajan.
Sir, some questions are coming earlier, like our session was not over, some topic are not covered in the classes, and the still question is coming. Some of my friend have asked question in our chat book. Like organic question has come in the IA3, but it was not covered. That was covered by today.
See, friends, one thing. Okay, इसमें नहीं होगा. I hope you are linked to this. One second. I hope you are linked to this. This is supposed to be the coverage. IA1, the coverage is from the async 2. Okay. It is not from the live section or a live session. It is more from the async 2, clearly. IA2 is async 3. IA3 is async 4. Okay. In my case, I have done that promotion, which I kept announcing that the promotion will go there, kind of thing. Then IA4. IA4 is supposed to be now anything from live session 1 and 2, anything from live session 1 and 2, and async 2 content for IA4. Async 2 content for IA4. So anything from the live session 1 and 2 and async 2 content. So that is IA4. And IA5 is live session 3 and 4 and async 3 and 4. So that's how the structuring was supposed to be. Which is this IA? IA1, 2. You are confused. So I will have to search one second. IA1. One second. I was disconnected because the question paper that I have, the right answer, etc., is also been given. So I cannot show you that, but I will just read out. You are talking about IA1, right? looks to be IA2, I think, not in IA1. Ticket related, right? IA2, okay. Yeah, that's it's not in IA1. Inox Theatre, right? Has released one advertisement wherein they have announced that across their theatre in India, for every ticket you purchase, a meal pack combo will be available at just rupees 200 instead of rupees 500. And this pricing strategy is identified as. Okay. And your argument is whoever has written this thing. Why? And I'm still giving you a chance. Anybody would like to answer? Oh my God, somebody is reproducing. इतना वो है क्या? Oh gosh. My apology. I didn't see that, Pooja. Took that trouble. Thank you. Anybody would like to? Everybody thinks it is wrong, this thing, optional. I can very well explain. Don't tell me which kind of question to ask, Piyush. It's a question paper. Faculty's prerogative. We have not said okay, we will ask you this, we will not ask you this. Anything can. Application orientation is a buzzword today. Okay. Let me just explain. Inox Theatre has just announced in an advertisement. Okay. For every purchase, that ticket you purchase, meal pack combo is available. It is not with every ticket. There is a meal pack combo offer is available, which earlier used to be 500 rupees. Now it is made as 200 rupees. Customer is not forced that every ticket he purchases, he will have to have a combo meal offer also taken. No. And therefore, it is an optional listing. I choose to decide I want that package or not while I buy the ticket. I choose to decide I have that package or not while I buy the ticket. So that's why it is optional. Second is, so that was one. Swaminathan, thank you. Pooja, thank you. Concept-based questions will be appreciated. Too much in-depth knowledge seems to be like we are doing PhD. No questions are that. MCQ is MCQ. And my DQ is asking you the basics. But application is expected. Direct marketing is important for T as well as IA. One second. Saptashri has asked some relevant this thing. IMC, slicing and direct marketing. IMC, slicing and direct marketing is important for T as well as IA. Now, today what you have done, today we are in live session 4. So just now the screen that I showed you, this will be applicable. Saptashri, from this you try to get your answer. Now you are going to face IA5. Now you are going to face IA5. So live session 3, live session 4, and acing 3 and acing 4. So I hope you got the answers. So let me go. There are many. Vaishali, yes, sir. Thank you for all the dedicated material. That's pleasure. That's what these live sessions are supposed to be, as briefed to me by from NMIMS as well as the upgrade team. And I think I put the trouble to make it come alive. Okay. What are the thoughts on the television ads? Will they eventually fade away and hold less relevance? No, I think, Manmit, with the one is the OTT platform, one is the interactiveness which is coming in, the birth of smart television versus the ability to make response ads, etc., are in fact going to make advertisements more. You will probably now even not see the emotional ad and all, or they will be like an interactive this thing. Can do this now and win, that kind of thing, or scan your QR code and types. So they are going to be more dynamic. They are more going to be action oriented. That is what my visualization. I hope, Manmeet, I answered your question. Nishan Gupta, sir, can you please explain JND and CPT concept? Uh, yes, one second. So, okay, because it is not mandatory. What is Harish Hitesh is asking? I said, we have an option to buy, nothing is forced. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Hitesh was trying to answer that. Two products are bundled for offer. No, Vandana. It was an optional. I got impression that it is with every ticket. No, Saptashri sir, any suggestions for important topics for TE? That's what I cannot give you. But probably जो IE में नहीं आया वो TE में आ सकता है. With the caveat, IE में आया वो भी आ सकता है. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Manmeet, for a few topics added in sync with limited content, but not in sync any specific reason. Vishwadeep, idea was to give you and align you with what is currently happening in the media, especially if you see the IMC was very briefly referred in your async. Idea is that कि भाई the whole thing, just knowing digital, organic, digital, paid has no meaning if you do not understand IMC. And that's the reason why I have introduced the IMC with the new knowledge of the college as well as this thing. So that's the reason. And now because that has been done, okay, it can be come as a question. Now allow me to go, Anna, because after that somebody has asked thing. Okay, Nishant, can you please explain JND and CPT concept? Nishant, can you quickly tell me which async? Then it will help me. Otherwise, I know this. Any idea, Nishant? CPT is cost per 1,000. Just JND is Nishant probing Nishant. Okay, paging Nishant. Oh, Nazdin, I will come, but let me first answer Nishant. I will come, Nazdin. Acha, okay. Thanks, Ashish. God bless you. Thanks. Internal factor, okay. Yeah, it is technical thing, but as he has asked, let me just try and see. Where is the search here? No search here. Oh. So now listen to me. Okay, listen to me. This is a subject matter overall under the perception. I hope you understood what is a perception, how do you create perceptions, etc. Okay. Now, sensory stimulus, ensure that you advertise. So this is what they further, given you this. Another key concept that needs to be discussed when it comes to perception. When it comes to perception, is JND, just noticeable difference. What is this? It is writing. There is a threshold of change below which no changes are noticed or perceived by any consumer whatsoever may be. Now, my mind, perception is to do with the mind. Okay. My mind is attuned to certain things, and for me, therefore, my mind, when you see lot of say, violent film, if you see, my mind is attuned. So next time when I see even violence in the road, on the road, etc., my threshold has gone to a level where I will not feel anything when I see somebody being beaten, bleeding, etc. My just noticeable difference, that threshold has gone. but you will also come across in the real life, even if one slap is given, the other person gets disturbed because he or she has never seen so much of a violence, say even on television. Okay, her choice of films are romantic films. Her choice of films are very family, emotional drama, etc. He or she has never seen a violent film or an action film where even just two, three, kickboxing, this thing, or given. Now suddenly, when she notices somebody slapping somebody on the road, she feels a lot of disturbance in her because her just noticeable difference, their threshold is low to see and accept violent behavior. So, just noticeable difference in our mind is created by our exposure. Now, this is a challenge to the marketeer. This is a challenge to the marketeer because when they are developing a communication, they should know as to beyond which your communication will get into the noticeable thing, beyond which your communication will get into noticeable thing. Customer will look at it. I gave you that move ka example in the attitude change. I give you that move example. Move initially came as another ointment for pain relieving. Iodex was already there. Move came as another pain relieving, joint pain relieving, this thing. They they gained initially because it was not making your clothes and all dirty. Iodex, that was a problem. Color वगैरह लगता था. So that was a problem. But after that initial euphoria, their sale was not growing, momentum was not coming. So that's where the Triton advertising or what they've given is they took that mandate and they came out with the research that in India, it is not joint pain, etc. is a major this thing. The backache among ladies is the far more important problem. And that space nobody has taken in the mind of the customer. Solution to that space is nobody has taken in the mind of the customer. Iodex was any pain, Iodex. Mo came as a joint pain, this thing. Okay. Now that was not taken. Now, why the Mo initial ad? After some initial this thing, smudging and all not hota hai, okay, say whatever sale they got, because it was not about the just noticeable difference. People then started ignoring that ad. यानी ए pain reliever तो कितने हैं? There are so many pain relievers available. Only when they changed this thing to the backache and that came the advertisement. किसी ने आहट सुनी? That father-in-law gets up, they show housewife running around meeting everybody's need, and suddenly while delivering a tea to the mother-in-law, her back, and then she does that, and then father-in-law gets up and says, किसी ने रोआ की आहट सुनी? And then they show the husband applying moo. That has gone far above the just noticeable difference. So everybody's eyes popped out. Every husband eyes popped out. He also felt that I must do this for my wife. अरे but घर में मुंह ही नहीं है. I must bring मुंह for my wife. She has a pain problem, backache problem. So see, the communication has touched just noticeable difference far above that threshold. So it got noticed. So that is JND. The smallest increment or decrement in the intensity of stimulus can be detected by the consumer. Now, importance is JND sometimes that you need to keep in mind while making change to your, say, promotional message. That is what I said. Ensure that changes in your stimuli are near just JND for your consumers to help reducing the fatigue. Means so pain reliever. We all got fatigued with those kind of ad. So we got into ignoring that. I will ignore. But you brought that high. Application consumers like the sense of security that familiarity brings. So they've given you certain applications. So I hope I gave you the basic understanding. Jayant, now coming to Nazneen. Are you satisfied? Yeah, I am going to then Nazneen. B2. Nazneen, can you please suggest best marketing mix for industrial goods? Oh, Nazneen, I have like so many years of B2B experience also. But answer at this time. So it's like, 1 second, sorry. Uh, the marketing mix is only 4. So I am little intrigued about your question. There cannot be no best marketing mix, and marketing mix is what you take decision within that. What product you bring, what pricing you offer, what is a place, and what is a promotion. Okay. So B2B has a different perspective. The product has to be rationally appealing, product has to be functionally appealing, product has to facilitate cost saving. So those are the things. Is that you are looking at pricing, you are competitively driven many times unless you are innovative, etc. So you have to match that. Promotion, you cannot be consumer centric promotion. You have to have a B2B communication. So your promotion, this thing has to be, brand has to be either innovative technology. Asia Brown Bohri, they talk technology. L&T talks technology, the bridge in the world, and that's how. Okay. Consumer perception theory, yeah. Quickly, hey guys, your feedback. Yeah, okay. Pranjay, our moderator, has put in this feedback link. Kindly fill up, friends, when I am answering. Promote digital media is the audience is limited. Nazanin, audience is limited. I beg to differ, but I want to see your view. Vis-a-vis mass media, print media, maybe, but you see the internet percolation, you see urban, where people have more than one device. Those statistics are missing in your, say, consideration. So high engagement with digital media is taking place. Even in rural, it has reached. So that way, it takes you closer. One is it is taking you to the closer to the target customer in his palm. It creates engagement which the print and all cannot really. So that's why digital media is gaining momentum both in B2B also nowadays. Uh, I will once again, on behalf of Pranjay, request you to feed the form. Now, if you have no other this thing, I would like to just quickly give you that my last 10-15 minutes. Is that okay? One more message. What is that? Yeah. Yeah. So how I see the business analytics in marketing, I've been into 36 years, etc. So I'm trying to create a representation from you as a chief of marketing. What are the dilemmas that he or she faces? As per the report of Convince and Converts, that's the name of the company, around 44% of CMOs say that they prefer measuring return on investment via analytics. So this is a exposure, external stimuli she has got. Competition has grown manyfold. Only marketing analytics can enable us to make smart decisions swiftly. So that's also an external stimuli. She's noticed that competition, lot of decisions are happening fast. Competition reaction time is slow, very fast. They do this, they immediately come out. So swiftness is coming in, which only business analytics probably can offer. With analytics, I need effectiveness and return on investment. I should also consider analytics for return on investments, kind of. So there is a concept called MarkTech. How many of you have heard? But there is a word called MarkTech, which is marketing technology. Today there are many technology which enables you in marketing, automation, follow up, lot of things that supports marketing. That is MarkTech. It enables you right from monitoring to planning to execution, also auto executions of a campaign and all. It makes most above function automatic. That is what is MarkTech. Okay, analytics which determines the performance from the above is marketing analytics. So when this digital communication, when various things are happening, there is a science called business analytics which generates a lot of insights, but it is insights generated out of marketing, this thing for marketing. Therefore it is separately classified as marketing analytics. Okay, there are various links you see in the bottom, you can refer. Now, marketing role is this IDA model, or say differently represented attract, convert, close, and delight. This is a digital this thing. Vis-a-vis IDA, attention, interest, desire, and action. Here, attract, convert, close, and delight. Okay. So, attract whom? Strangers. Convert whom? Visitors. Close what? Leads. Generate leads. Delight customers and make them your advocate. So now you see there are those various symbols. These are and many more tools are available. As I understand, as per the MarTech report, I saw there are 7,500 apps and tools are available to automate or apply your marketing or develop your MarTech stack, as they say. So this is just a representation. You probably, I think, also know better. Putting it differently, automation, then these are the tools. Customer relation, these are the tools. HubSpot is leader, Salesforce, okay, database, then there are platforms. Measurement, then there are platforms. Video related communication, lead assignment and lead routing, etc. Social media, Hootsuite is very popular. Other noticeable tools. So what I'm saying is MarTech is coming in big way in India. The statistics says India is among the top 10 advertising spender, but India is among 39th rank in terms of use of analytics for marketing. So you see there is a lot of scope, and which India is doing, which Indians are doing, which students, you all have seen the opportunity and therefore you are doing. So future is going to build, there is no doubt. Okay. So in marketing, what is required? The use of analytics, business analytics, is to know the journey, customer journey. You have to dissect the customer journey. Okay. It starts with the data. So customer data. Okay. Customers behavior. It's mobile application, usageability, etc. Targeting of audience related thing. Content. So content, this thing is then the next frontier. Social, so entire social marketing and how he behaves, etc. and all, various automation I've just shown you. Advertising, so social media, native search, there are so many options nowadays available. Loyalty, so using the journey, customer journey, you bring the loyalty perspective. So that's where also analytics comes into picture. I gave you that one example of Walmart printing 7 million invoices, etc. It's all that which is building it up. Just one page to give you an example. How are my marketing activities performing? This is any marketing VP would like to know. How are my marketing? Earlier it was very difficult. Now with the analytics and all, these answers are probably available to him in real time. Which channel are hard to predict return on? So there are some of the pointers given. Which efforts are experiencing stable growth? Which channel returns are the most? Which channel is limited by the resource we have available? Which channel are the least resource intensive? And likewise, which channel do I need better tracking? Which efforts? He is flooded with that, and this is just one of it. Similarly, for product price and promotion, what happens to my price rise on the demand effect? And like, are people sensitive to my price or promotion offer, and that kind of thing. So this is where marketing performance dilemma comes in the mind of the marketing person, and that's where he looks at available solution, which is MarTech analytics again. Okay, so what I understand, the marketing analytics, one side that infographic gives you an idea, but in short, is equal to the having a data, first of all, applying statistical testing. Okay, use it for mathematical modeling. There are various which I'm sure you all are learning and capable of. And cloud inferences, which enables marketers to take judicious decision, informed decision, which earlier was a dilemma. Okay, here it is, as infographic says, report intelligence, pricing strategy. These are places where the analytics can be of use. Okay. Demographic data. Now today analytics converts this into transaction data. Earlier only demographic database media selection, demographic based marketing mix was getting developed. Now infographics or business analytics gives you transaction data also. So that's another power, not only transaction, interaction data. How much is the interaction with you vis-a-vis other platforms, etc. So you get that interaction data. You also get behavioral data. So gone are the days where based on demographic data and understanding of lifestyle, behavior, decisions were taking. Now you have real time or maybe analyze data. That's where business analytics comes. You get transaction data, interaction data, behavioral data. So will that not help the marketeer for a decision making? Yeah. So customer segmentation, behavioral profiling, volume, nature of goods that they purchase, seasonality, periodicity, loyalty building, product metrics, brand metrics, pricing metrics, retail metrics. These are all places where huge scope is there for analytics to come and help marketeers. Analytics to become marketing analytics. Okay, that's what. Okay. Now, just to give you one quick example, this report, we had still 10 minutes. Oh gosh. Okay, this report, nothing but it shows you, uh, one second. Lecture master updated, marketing management upgraded, live session master made leveraging consumer data. So this report is very much in this folder. Just one second. Oh, I have forgot to bring it here. One sec. Yeah, lucky. So see, so much of analyzed information. This is from marketing MMA. It's a big association. Those who are marketing, you can subscribe to them newsletter and all. Okay. So not going there. Forget this. Executive summary. 30% of surveys believe they used and activated personal level consumer data optimally. 70% relied on a blend of 1P and 3P data for marketing activities. 58% felt that organizations consumer data leading to data driven decisions. So see, so much of analytics at play based on which the data are getting this thing. ROI measurement. 82% leverage consumer data for marketing activities. 12% only had a robust system to use marketing analytics and all. What are the most area? Brand tracking, A and B testing, etc. So see that. I want to reach this report if you all are keen, but I doubt whether it comes to you through a formal channel. I have a feeling even in the past, they probably are filtering. Uh, uh, one of you and either can drop their a link. I can be reached out on this, or you drop your link. If you have a connect with the group overall, then it will help. Otherwise, sending one-on-one will be a little tedious. But those who will send email, I will share. That's okay, and for one-to-one, that much over a period. So that's a data that I wanted to show you. Post which we have a quick this thing. Inference in real time using marketing analytics. So, one second. I'm dumping this. Those who are keen can refer. So UV, and I presume you will probably have a group connect. Okay. So I have noted your this thing. Just moving on. I think we are almost there. Kindly do fill up your feedback. That's the least you can do for your educator. But this is important. Okay. Which slide I am? Oh. So this is business analytics as you understand. Descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. There are various ways the business analytics can help. What is descriptive, I have explained, but I think you will know. I've just put in this as a representative slide. Diagnostic. Why is happening? What is happening? Why is happening? What will happen based on what we have understood, inferred? What action should we take? So that's a prescriptive. So I hope this is okay. So I have finished my this thing. I think, friends, we have covered this. You remember the coverage of internal assessment, this thing, etc. So while I have drafted the question, care is been taken that I refer this and then I put in this thing. Some of this thing what you are saying is due to the live session 1, wherein I have covered entire conceptual things, all conceptual things. Uh, that's the same. So I think now you will have a test which is on 29th. Okay. So all the best, and feel free. I have shared. I am available. Anybody having any marketing dilemma, challenges, wish to learn kind of thing can connect. And as I help other students in the past, I'll help. I am easily searchable on LinkedIn. Same profile, same face. You can make out. Though you may get many Ashish Hathi, but it is easy to find me. So you can approach and we can have a healthy interaction there. So all the very best, and thank you. This is your next this thing, live session 3 and 4 and async content 3 and 4. So with this, I complete and declare this entire session closed. Thank you very much for being with me, and I hope I have been able to do the required justice and give you a very live and engaging understanding of the beautiful subject of marketing. When my career got derailed and I got hang of marketing, and then there's no looking back. When I say derailed means 12th and FI and all, where everybody was becoming chartered and I was never clearing it. Oh, I started getting LinkedIn requests already. Thank you. So that's the world we are in, and then somebody gave me idea about this and I loved it. Since then I'm reading about marketing and I'm into it. That's it. Thank you very much. All the very best. And looking forward to your making difference in the marktech and business analytics world. All the best. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Vasapa, Madhusudan. Great going, guys. So I am now winding it up. Oh, thanks, Sudeep. I thought when participants will become 0, I will end. Thank you. Thank you.